Well, I have been in the choir or associated with the music program probably since I was about 10 or 11 when I first started playing piano here at church. And I think At Calvary was the only hymn I could play, so we sang that quite often. How I got in this position that I'm in right now is very interesting. When our last choir director got married and moved, they asked Ruth Ann and I to step in and take over till they could find someone. First candidate that we interviewed, he was 30 minutes late, so I marked him off my book right then. They didn't hire him, and here I am. They never interviewed anybody else.
You were their candidate.
I must have been the candidate. And then I was lucky enough to find Jamie because we do work as a team. Mm-hmm. We even have the same birthdays and same year, yeah.
Being a part of the music ministry has helped me to be more me. Worship's been a part of my life for a very long time, since I was a teenager. It has always been the way that I have connected with God the easiest, I think, is through worship. So I have felt a calling for a long time to help others to kind of feel that too, and this is kind of how this came about.
We try to pick out songs, of course, that will appeal to the whole congregation. I'm especially the toe-tapping kind. Jamie's real good with the contemporary music, and we try to let everybody sing an old hymn out of the hymn book every Sunday. We just want a good variety, and sometimes that's hard to keep that balance, but we try.
Grace is, we're blessed. We're blessed with a group of people who really love the Lord and love sharing His love through song. We take our job very seriously, but we don't take ourselves very seriously.
No.
But, you know, that's what makes it work, I think.
Just don't go in my office because
You might get lost.
you might get lost. It's kind of bad looking in there, y'all, but
She knows where everything
I
is.
know where everything is, so it's all good. I still have not gotten Steve into a certain rhythm yet, though. He kind of sways, but hadn't quite got the rhythm yet.
Yeah.
We're working on it.
Yeah. Maybe if we incorporate his weed eater.
Maybe that would do it.
Something we set out to do with Steve years back was we wanted to offer an environment in our church where anybody that walks in off the street, no matter what their musical worship style might be, they can find something that speaks to them.
And we got such great people in our choir. We have so much talent. Not many churches have a choir of the caliber that we have.
Agreed.
And the number that we have.
Agreed.
We have people who are used to singing in an ensemble, people who can play an instrument, like our guitarist and Taryn and Frank, you know.
That's what we find in our services, how we put things together and make it cohesive, is you've got a little bit of everything. We love for people to come and say, hey, I have this idea for, you know, X, Y, and Z, and we try to incorporate it. And a lot of our congregation will suggest songs. We'd love to hear you do this song or that song,
Yes,
and that's helpful.
That is very helpful. And we love to look out in the congregation and see people really singing.
Yeah.
So many of our people encourage us.
Absolutely.
Because you can tell they're really engaged in what they're doing.
We get to worship along with you. We're not just leading worship, we're participating in it. And it's a lot easier to participate when it's a group effort. Ultimately, our goal every week, you know, when we pray before our services, we invite God to go out before us and to help us, you know, serve Him and to glorify His name. And that's really what this is all about.